just go into a half a horse stance. Just basically engage your stationary key on. So just alternating punches. We'll start with left hand out. And again, just breathe in, relax the shoulders. I'll just follow counts, and then ideally you guys want to learn how to count in Japanese, or at the same time just count in English until you learn your counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, double punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Triple punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Next one, we go straight to blocks. So go back into your sets. High block. Just one at a time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready? Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. Now we're gonna go middle. Oh, sorry. Low block, high block, same arm. Then alternate. 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it.
Check it out again. Biggest part about the training there, they constantly told us to quiet our breath. We're tightening up a lot over there. So keep your teeth tight and try to breathe without showing it. So it's more, right, so you can just hear the snaps. Really tired us out a little bit. First couple classes getting used to it. Let's give it a try, see how you guys like it. Yeah, I guess you can follow 5 at least. Next one, low blocks alternating. So look before you execute the low block. Force yourself to stay a fist away, nice and tight. Further out you go, the more exposed you are. So nice and tight, look. Everybody follow count. Hitch. Follow count, knee. Count it out guys, learn a little Japanese.
Sound.
Again.
Chin up. You're looking down, but your chin is up. Right. Look first. Look first, then block.
So again, forcing that fist away. Same with high blocks. Forcing a lot of the fist away. Low blocks, fist away. Middle blocks, fist away. Keeping it a lot tighter. Horse stance, straight middle blocks. Straight out, back. Our blocks tend to go more into a chamber. Chamber hand blocks, blocking hand moves it out of the way. Over there, Shorin Ryu, it's straight out, pull back in. You're pulling around, back in. Straight. Not so much of the round motion blocks that we have in our style Shotokan. So, straight up. And again, teeth together.
One thing I'd like to add, Sensei, they had a straight forearm. We've had an application where we bend the wrist outwards. It gives us that hooking motion and also gives us a bit of strength forwards. They asked us to go flat because they tend to strike back with the same hand that they block. They would go 1, 2, and then come back. 1, 2. And if I'm here, my punch is going to come outwards. So already to keep that forearm flat, main focus.
Very important. That was a big one they were giving us. Anyways, let's go guys. So you can keep it. Hitch. Knee. Sun, Chi, Go, Rook, Sich, Hatch, Q, Ju, It, Ni, Sun, Chi, Go, Rook, Sich, Hatch, Q, Ju. Block. Since you already called punch, we're going to try that out. Block, straight punch, retract back to fist away. Pitch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Ditch. Hut. Two. Two. Alright guys, feet together. 2 rotations clockwise. Lock your knees. 2 counterclockwise, lock your knees. Hitch, knee, sun, chi, hitch, knee, sun, chi, hitch.
So one of the drills that we did all the time, sensei counts each knee, you count san, chi. You do that lots of
knee, sun, chi, hitch, knee, sun, chi, hitch, knee, sun, chi, hitch, knee, sun, chi, hitch, knee, sun, chi. Ready for kicks. Anytime, as well guys, we do it a lot in jiu-jitsu, but if you have to fix your belt, fix your gis.
May I ask a question? From here to the punch,
Of course.
do you always go back to this position? Because like when I train sometimes with this, I notice I did half time of this and half time of this. So you do block and
as
punch,
opposed to straight.
but come back in this position or like the more?
Back, more so guard, but
The guard or the-
depends if the second attack is coming, so if it was a high
So
punch.
it wasn't much of the, just pop like this? To the position of the
To the
ready?
guard position. To guard position. She was asking, do you go back to your block position or go back to a guard position? So you do your block, punch, back to a guard position right away. They didn't go back to the original block position.
Next one. A bit more of a standing stance.
Sorry, stop 1 second.
Who drives the blue Honda Civic parked on this side?
Just more of a jiu-jitsu stance, left, kicking with the right leg first, or left leg. So you guys are just going to go with the left stance starting. Front kicks. With the front kicks, pointing the toes. Always heard, retract your toes, kicking with the ball of your foot. Over there, the only thing they do, toe kicks. So you'll see the guys smashing their toes onto the mats, but they have hardwood.
Hardwood, it's a
The
little bit different
makiwara.
here, yeah.
They'll be toe kicking the makiwara, their toes are maybe this big, because they're building up so much callus behind it.
So one of the things they did differently is they actually kick with the ends of the toes. So they curl up their toes, much like you'd curl up your fingers, and they kick with the toes into the body, and they try and poke and stab with it. They also do the ball of the foot, and they also do the heel. But the toes were a viable weapon, and they would get it in low, right under or right at your belt. Underneath your belt, feel there. That's a pretty soft spot, right? You get a toe right there, you go, oh, okay, yeah, good one, right? But so they actually practiced. It's not going to be the same effect on the mat, but they would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the hardwood until your toes were just numb.
Is that the tips of your toes?
Tips of your toes, tips. So don't let them be long because then they'll just bend. You gotta tighten them up like you would a fist. Okay, give us 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, other side. Even on the mats, it's not particularly pleasant.
They developed arthritis over there?
Yeah, they didn't want to get that. They said no.
No, they drink a lot of maybe salt.
Ready guys? Couple kicks. And again, just snap it out. Make sure you're not rotating, just straight with your hips. Snap the leg. Engage the leg, and that's all. Snapping it out. Pitch. Knee. Stomp. Chi. Go. Rock. Stitch. Hatch. Cue. Catch you. Pitch. Knee. Stomp. Chi. Go. Rock. Stitch. Touch. Cue. Juke. Switch stance. Again. Pitch. Knee. Tuck. Cheek. Go. Rock. Stitch. Touch. Cue. Juke. Shake it off.
Stretching.
many reps were you generally doing? You were doing 20 here.
It was-
Of course, we haven't done it a lot of time.
30, 40, every drill.
Usually depending on how many people were in the room, everybody would do 10. So if there was 8 or 6 or whatever, they'd go around the room once, then they'd go back around the room with the next technique and back around the room.
One foot in front. First
2
one for arms.
2 hour classes minimum, so they had a lot more time to spend than we did.
Tricep.
So there's some interesting stretching that they did, some interesting positions that they got to that stretch maybe some different muscles than we're used to. Sensei Jordy and Sensei Axel spent some time writing this down, so instructors, if you guys are interested, they wrote down a lot of what they've done here. You can have that and then disseminate it out to your students as we go.
Okay. Up in a horse stance. Hands gonna be on your knee. Drop your shoulder inwards.
Try to look past and behind, almost up in an angle if you can. It'll just help that twist.
Good. Okay, straight down, down. Rotate your leg. Rotate your heel. Rotate your ankle.
Use that hand and actually physically move it around and around.
Other way.
It feels weird at the beginning, but after a few weeks, it really this routine that they went through was really useful.
Ankle cradle. Grab your foot like you're holding a baby. Hold it up by your face. Pull inwards.
Call it cradle because that's what it kind of looked like to us. Cradling a baby, so in our arms, and then just pop the kinks on your hips. Try to loosen up the hips with this one. You can just rock it side to side, up and down, circles.
Ready. Back out. Other foot. Rotate. Rotate. Other way. Put it in your foot. Hold on. Get off. Then go back, up. Off to the side. Keep your supporting foot flat. Don't go up. Try not to go on the ball of your foot. Keep your heels flat. Use your hands to balance.
Much as you can, try to stay flat on that foot.
Roll your foot over. Let it rest on your heel. Keep your bottom foot flat. And then switch. Pull over to your heel.
This is what it feels to stretch in different places than you might normally feel.
This is one of the most challenging stretches that I found, just like since they can't falling over. They would go from here and then just sit all the way down. If you can do it. And stay there. And then put it on the flag. I can do it near the end of the
One more, guys. Everybody back down. You guys like this one? Go back down. We just call this an arrow stretch, just because it looks like an arrow spear. So you guys, if you're finding that you're losing the balance, put your hands down. If you can hold your hands up or on your knees, that's another way. So try to keep up with the count, alternating sides. Ready? Pitch. Keep. Stop. Keep. Go. Drop. Pitch. High. Keep. Two. Pitch. Keep. Stop. Keep. Drop. Pitch. Touch. Keep. Two. Pitch. Keep.
Pays to be 10 years old sometimes.
Drop. Drop. Pitch. Touch. Keep. That was 30, we did maybe 100. They're 80 years old, 7 years old.
That one guy was 67 years old, big belly on him. He was proud. I'm 67. I'll beat you up. Probably. All right, thanks guys. Okay, so